everybody. Where y'all been? That's what my daughter says all the time. Where y'all been? Hey guys, it has been a little while. I pray that everyone is doing well. Or at the very least, I pray that you're hanging in there as best as you can. But I wanted to reach out. Number one, it's been a while. So I wanted to reach out to everybody. But I also wanted to see if you guys would kind of meet me where I am, if possible, the way that I try my very, very best to meet you guys where you are. And I just wanted to kind of bring to the attention something that I have been seeing a lot of lately. And that's been a lot of individuals, especially in the helping professional, really just kind of feeling a little tired, feeling a little tired, loving what we do though, loving what we do, but feeling just a little tired. And so I have been doing a lot of praying, because my thing is, God, I love my people. I love what I do. I love priceless empowerment. Like, what's been going on, And I've just been running into so many people in the same profession as I, in the helping profession as a whole, who are just a little depleted, a little exhausted. And I said, you know what? I really want to be able to do something with that, with what I'm seeing, not only for the greater good of you all, but also for the greater good of me too, right? And so the other night I was listening, and I'm gonna play a clip, and I don't know if Facebook gonna let me upload it, but I'm gonna try it anyway. But I was listening to a clip of Sarah Jakes Roberts and her husband, Pastor Touré Roberts, and they were promoting his new book called Balance, which I cannot wait for my copy to come, right? So I was listening to a little bit of a clip of this interview, and they were talking about balance, but it wasn't in the way that you and I would normally kind of think about balance. It kind of went a little deeper, and it really opened my eyes to what we all could potentially be experiencing, right? As individuals who feel that we may be called, that we may have a purpose, on this earth and in this lifetime. And so I'm gonna play a little bit of a clip of it, and then I'll get back with you guys. We'll see if it's gonna if you'll be able to hear it.
Flows of how the world was changing, but what I learned in sneaking over the laptop and catching a few peeks while he was writing the book is that balance had nothing to do with time management and everything to do with inner management.
Wow.
And suddenly I realized that the depletion I was experiencing, the weariness, the worry, the stress had less to do with how I was managing my time and more to do with how I was not managing my spirit and my energy and my mental health and my soul. And so one of the things that I have personally just gained and learned from balance is an opportunity to really take my insides more seriously so that my outsides can flourish organically.
I absolutely love that. So my outsides would flourish more organically. I thought it was so powerful because sometimes when you are when you're in the helping profession, or even just generally speaking, just like-minded individuals who just kind of feel a little bit of weariness, as she spoke about, even then it's almost like you kind of beat yourself up, right? Because you want to be all things to all people. You want to do everything at such a magnificent level of doing, right? But sometimes you do reach that level when you are maybe spiritually tired, when your inner person is tired, you may be physically tired, mentally tired, right? In so many different areas. And so it made me think about awareness, right? Not saying that I have to be the one to bring about the awareness, because I know that there are conversations being had. But with that being said, I would love to be able to possibly have my own conversations with you guys to further create awareness behind what this thing is that we're feeling, right? So that we can continue to thrive and flourish and be great, So it got me thinking. Now hear me out, because y'all know I'm always working on something. So hear me out. it got me thinking about something that I want to do. And I don't know if it's going to be a series or how I'm going to set it up. However, it's going to be called the Double D Gang. I know. I had to pause on that. The Double D Gang. And no. It's not the double D's that y'all thinking about. Get y'all mind out the gutter. It's actually the Double D Gang, meaning that you are destined, like you feel in your heart you're destined, right? But then you're also feeling depleted. And I want to be able to create a community where we all can go to, right? I'm doing this for y'all, but I'm doing it for me too. A community where we can go to really kind of get filled back up and to give us an opportunity to navigate some of those choppy waters of feeling tired, of feeling depleted, of feeling overwhelmed and exhausted, right? And being able to navigate those feelings of burnout so that we can actually get to a place to where we are destined and deserving, right? Deserving to be able to live out the purpose that God has for us, right? But it's hard to do that when you do kind of hit a brick wall from time to time. And it happens, Everyone's human. It's all normal, right? But I do want to be able to create a community where we're able to take this conversation to a deeper level, or to newer heights. Maybe I should say. So I'm going to be creating a new YouTube channel for Priceless Empowerment. I think right now it might be under construction. So if you try to look it up, I don't know what's going to come up, but I want to do a new YouTube channel. And then I'm also going to be completing my Patreon channel or page as well. And that's where I'm going to utilize those platforms, as well as I'll post things on here as well, in regards to the Double D Gang. Okay. Something that I'm really excited about. Destined and depleted. I'm so excited about this. I think it's so important. So many of us have just been doing so much, and I think we're just a little tired. It doesn't mean we can't still be there for you guys. I love my people, right? I love my clients. I love what I do. But I do want to continue to not only be someone who can encourage the collective, but who can also continue to encourage myself as well. So that's what I wanted to come and share with you guys today. I also wanted to give you all a shout out as well, because if I'm not mistaken, I may only have a handful of subscribers on here and friends. But even with that being said, you guys have been so amazing at the support that you all have shown me. Like, you guys have been so amazing at the support that you all have shown me. And I am just so overwhelmed with how much love I have received. And I spend so much of my day giving back, right, to my clients, by way of my sessions and consults and things of that nature. But you guys have really been giving back to me, and I appreciate that. It kind of lets you know that God can extend himself beyond social media. But I am happy for the ones that are here, and please continue to share my videos, like my videos, subscribe to Priceless Empowerment, spread the word of mouth if anyone needs any type of services, needs someone to talk to and confide in, to really process and gain insight into some of those low emotions and stressors that they may be experiencing. But the Double D Gang, it's coming. Oh, it's coming. And I'm excited about it. And this is going to happen. It's going to happen. But guys, listen, continue being great. Continue doing well, at least as best as you can. If it's not going well for you right now, I speak that it's going to go well for you soon. And I just thank you guys so much for the continued support, and look out for that YouTube information and the Patreon information as well. Take care, everybody. Bye.